Should you? Should you though? Hi, it's Elena of Financialdemics, where I give you the tips and tools to manage your money, increase your savings and your income, and decrease your debt. And today we're talking about basically how to recover from your money mistakes. So the first thing that you should do anytime that you make a money mistake is just forgive yourself. Don't call yourself names. Don't talk about yourself, and really just put it into perspective. Look, everyone makes mistakes. Every single person. You can be an absolute master in a subject and still make a mistake, just based off the information that you have at the time. And you really have to think about it. No one passed away because you made this mistake, so you can truly recover from it. So don't beat yourself up about it. The next thing I want you to do is learn from your mistake. Look at the mistake that you made. Face it head on. See where you went wrong with whatever money mistake that you made for yourself. And then from there, figure out how you can make adjustments to be able to correct it. Everything can be corrected. It may take you longer to get to where you want to be, but it can be fixed. Look at what you can do to change the story. So maybe you overspent, right? You went into debt. Maybe something happened. For example, maybe you took on too much credit card debt and now you're feeling guilty about it because you knew that that wasn't going to be the best thing for you. So what can you do now in order to change that mistake? Well, you can actually create a plan to pay off that debt and actually implement it. Because we're always good about creating a plan, but let's actually implement the plan so that you can get into a better space when it comes to the debt that you have. Or let's say that you keep overspending, right? Every month you say, okay, I'm not gonna overspend. I'm not gonna end the month with hardly any money in my bank account. I'm gonna figure out where my money's going, but you do it again, right? And you're like, why do I keep doing this? It's okay. What you can do differently is you can start tracking your spending, really hone in, create a budget or spending plan, but it is a budget because it's just an estimate of what you plan to spend. Have a place for all of your money to go, and then from there track how you're actually keeping up with it, and at the end of the month see how you did with it. Or I like to do it in the middle of the month. I like to do it by paychecks. See how you are doing with your spending so you can adjust for the second half of the month. And then the last thing you really can do is just focus on what you did right, because you're not messing up with your money all the time. It's just not. You're not messing up with your money all of the time. So what have you done right with your money? You can create like a list of all the things that you have done right, so that if you do make a mistake here and there, you can go back and look at it. Or even if you're just feeling a little down and a little unsure, you can go back and look at all the good things that you've done with your money. You can also just really remind yourself that you made the best decision that you could have made at the time with the information you had. Sometimes we forget that, right? We're like, oh, I should have known this. Should you? Should you though? Sometimes you don't. Like, you don't know until you've actually had that experience. So you basically have to just go off what you have in that time, and then afterwards that's when all the other information comes out, and then you're like, oh, this was the wrong move because of this and that. But you didn't know that when you made the decision. You could only work with what you had at the time. In the comments below, let me know how you recover from your money mistakes, and let me know if any of this was helpful for you. If it was, go ahead and hit that like button. It is free and it helps my video get out to more people. All it can do is help me and help me reach my goal for this channel. And if you're looking to improve your money management skills, then go ahead and check out this next video right here.